Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense getting set to go. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Jones going to do it himself. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that run puts him right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at him down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be their ball as we start the 4th, but this game may already be too far out of reach. New set of downs from the 37.
Come on, set!
First down throw by Jones. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing here, Jones. Dumps it off to his running back. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he goes out, just needed 1 more step there to reach midfield. 6-yard gain on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Jones looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
Tyler Newman there defensively.
Here we go, set!
They kick the running back in motion. Jones now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total.
Here we go, go!
On 1st down, here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Nolan Smith on the coverage defensively.
They'll go play action. He rolls to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown! But there's a flag down. Might be defensive, though. I think this touchdown should stand.
Pass interference. Defense.
So not an easy feat by any means, Brock. Scoring on the play with interference, and they, of course, decline it and take the touchdown.
Yeah, you talk about it, and you love to see it. Guys that can play through that contact, kind of like in basketball, right? You take a foul, but you still finish the hoop. It's the same thing with these pass catchers on the other end of it. Those that can play through contact tend to separate themselves.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. Jukes away from one. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now outruns their offense to take over. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Running left with Bigsby. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in Montreal. Caps just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run it again with Bigsby. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs from 37.
That's good.
Play fake, Jones. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18.
Jones going to do it himself. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatteroo. He cuts it back right into the red zone. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants continue adding on to that lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Shipley now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
His guys take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready, hut. Check out.
Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
And Montreal, 1st down. 1st and 10.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say au revoir from Montreal.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so funky to so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so funky to so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many things on me like I'm in rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold ya with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. Hey.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Giants. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On the set. Let's go now.
On play action, it's Manning. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And fighting down inside the 25. Down the right sideline. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Drake May, 85 yards. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort, it results in the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Brady now to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. Well, there was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Yeah, this pass broken up. And Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but... Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Manning. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another big gainer, 2 in succession, as this one goes for 32. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Brady. That's taken in, Isaiah Bond. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good. Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. They might very well lean on him the rest of the way. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, Manning. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. 21-0, our score after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it as we resume action. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. And the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and now it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Brady. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The New York set to take the field. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 122 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 19.
Here's Manning to throw. Cruz has it over the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Able to power through. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. To throw is Manning. It's complete to Cruz. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Manning. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Again, it's Manning. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To throw, it's Manning. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jacobs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go.
One more time with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Drake May with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Patriots, nothing.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Patriots ready to get the football back. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. Halftime here on Monday Night Primetime. It is off to Orlando we go. Here is Scott Hansen with our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Well, the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The Patriots send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is taken around the 12. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They fake the handoff. Now Manning. This is caught. It's Cruz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Play action, Manning. He's got it with the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Manning. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. New England's offense set to go. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now we'll give inside for Falk. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. The Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the Giants, first down.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on Monday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action. Now Manning. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Bradshaw. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now Manning on the bootleg. Cruz on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Set, go.
Throwing is Manning. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinals.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
They'll give him to Falk up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, it's Brady. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. New York set to take the field. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Giants, 1st down.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Here now, 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 163 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A strong running. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown This thing is ugly. To that CD, that was impressive. He got out of 3, maybe 4 tackles there on his way to the end zone.
And a lot of times when you break a tackle or slip a tackle, it actually slows you down. That's what we were taught. If you don't make the play, make him stop his feet so someone else can get there and tackle him. But not here. He just kept right on going.
Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 6-play drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A quick throw by Brady complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Here's Brady. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Giants come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was working.
And you know that the guys who scored the touchdowns, who contributed that way, either threw them or ran them, they're going to find our cameras and have a big grin for them. But I hope our cameras find that offensive line. How versatile were they? Move the ball on the ground, move people so they could run it, and then protected their passers so they could throw it.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from East Rutherford.